Tambi. Ignore the lighting and the fact that I'm crooked because I can't get this tripod to work right and the lighting's all wonky. So I have the glam light on my tripod, but no above light because it was glaring off my gaping bald spot on the top of my head. And I don't know where to look on this dang thing. And it's got me all types of discombobulated, you guys. So, doesn't matter if it's a little crooked. I'm a little crooked anyway as far as mentally goes. But aren't we all just a little twisted? So I wanted to come on here and just give you guys kind of an update of what's going on in my life. My incision from my second surgery started to get infected, so I got put on antibiotics. And a while ago, and I know I probably shouldn't have done this, but a while ago, because I want to meet, it's a good thing I don't edit, so y'all are going to be getting that. Anyways, immunosuppressing drugs for my MS, and I kept getting sick. So I cut myself back to 1 a day instead of 2 a day, and I've been doing so good on 1 a day. My white count's been up, everything's been great. I'd get a cold here and there, but nothing that would really be too bad. Bumped myself back up to 2 because I'm worried because I'm having some of my symptoms are a little stronger than what they were before with my MS. So I bumped myself back up to 2, and guess what? Your girl's got pneumonia. Well, walking pneumonia. You can't tell by listening to me now, but I'm on my second day of antibiotics and first day of steroids. Tambi smash! Anyways. And yes, I got a blue tongue. I know, it's kind of gross. I kind of went and ate some gushers. But anyways, my incision's healing very well. I was supposed to go to Seattle on Tuesday, but transport company, even though I've been using transport companies, there are only 2 transport companies in the area I'm in. A+ Transportation, which is phenomenal, and MedStar. I have had nothing but trouble with MedStar. I've been working with both these companies for 4 years, okay? 4 years. MedStar decides to send a van out to pick me and my adopted daughter Cheyenne up at 5 a.m. after I had been up since 3. With not only a running board, which if it would have been just a running board, that's fine. I can get into my brother's truck in a running board. On what you're hearing jingling is my medical alert bracelet. I made one with a bunch of charms on it. I have to wear it now that I have a pacemaker. But anyways. I can get in my brother's truck with a running board, no problem. But not only was it a running board, there was a step up into a tall vehicle. Tried 4 different times. My right side's too weak. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go to my appointment. I couldn't go see my neuro, which he's already upset because it's been over a year since he's seen me. I can't go see wasn't able to see my urologist, so now I have to wait until June 5th to go up to Seattle again. Anyways, as I was saying, but everything's healing now, and now I'm on steroids. And just low doses, because when I have relapses, my neurologist will put me on 10 pills twice a day. 10 prednisones twice a day. So 20 prednisones a day. And I don't like the way that makes me feel. 1 already has me jittery, and I got that steroid headache going on, which is why I don't have my glasses on. So that's what's going on in my life as far as health goes. Other than that, I do have a chemical burn on my lower back. A couple of years ago, I opened up my home to somebody and let them live here. I gave up my room because she had her son. My daughter had her room. So I resorted for 5 months, you guys, sleeping in a chair with an ottoman. No recliner, nothing. I slept sitting straight up, basically. Well, my back had a lot of issues with that, obviously, and I fell asleep with the heating pad on, and I burnt my lower back with the heating pad. Well, because of that, my skin is super thin right there. Well, I woke up one night. I didn't have my head lifted up enough on my bed, and the pillow adjusted just right, so my back was killing me. So I'm like, I'm gonna put some icy hot and lay back down. Big mistake. We're talking like Pretty Woman walking into the boutique saying, big mistake, you wouldn't help me. It was that type of thing. So I was nice, lovely little chemical burn across the lower back. when it rains and pours. That's all I can say. That's what's going on health-wise. I wanted to talk to you also about, I do subscription boxes because makeup has become something that I really enjoy doing. And I do BoxyCharm, Ipsy for my daughter and Ipsy for me. And I was doing Allure, but we're not going to get into that whole can of worms again because I don't want to get more mad. And I do Slay Glam Box, which if you get a chance to do Slay Glam Box, I'll put the link below. She's freaking phenomenal. She is one person finally hiring someone to put amazing stuff in her bag. And her bag is so cute. It looks like a little purse. It's pink. It's so cool. Anyways. BoxyCharm has got to the point where I'm ready to say, see ya. Flat out. Hey, I think I got a hole in my pants. Wonder how did that happen? Anyways. Because this month, well, I'll just out and out say it. There's only one item, well, maybe two items that I like in this month's BoxyCharm. So, I got the coveted, I don't know if it's a coveted, but I got Variation 1, which I see a lot of people with Variation 1. And I was so hoping I was going to get the Milk Blur Stick. But I got the ugly Alamar palette. And I really wanted the Coconut Water Moisturizer, but I got Glam Glow. Which is good, because Glam Glow is actually expensive, and it worked. This stuff is, actually, this was worth the box. I'll admit that. As you can see, it's kind of rainbow. I know it's kind of glaring off my beauty light, but yeah. This is a gentle bubble cleanser, and it works really great. Other item I like, which I actually have on my eyes today, it's, I'm gonna put my glasses on. Hang on, guys. So I can actually see if I can read this. Ciate London eyeshadow topper. And I don't remember the color because I threw the box away. But it's so beautiful. Let's see if you guys can see this at all. Let me try swatching it and showing you. It is just beautiful. And if you want to like cover, like do a topper, it's just gorgeous. Well, anyways, now I'm going to have a shiny hand for a little bit. I love those two things. I got Dose of Color lip blah, blah, blah. Man, I cannot talk today. Matte lip. Yeah. Have you seen these? Everyone I've seen has been getting like really bright colors, except for one lady got like a dusty rose color and a pretty mauve. This is red. My daughter, Caitlin, is ending up with this because, no, I can't do it. I can't do this color. I tried this morning. Nope, not my skin tone. And then I got this. Alamar what's wrong with me? Cosmetics Colorful Blush Trio in Fairlight. I'll cover the mirror if I can. Oh, I'll just fold it back. Okay, so they all have a little bit of a shimmer in them. I tried this one in the middle, which is called Paraiso. Because Cassray, Paraiso, and Scorcher. And no, again, my daughter's going to end up with it because she's super, super fair. And then I got, which I don't have with me anymore because I don't know what Boxy was thinking. And actually, I kind of do know now because I was watching one of my fellow creators. Her channel name is Not So Evil Stepmother. And she gave a breakdown of why Boxy is putting these horrible, hard, almost expired eyeliners in everyone's boxes. I don't even remember the company of the eyeliner, but I got mine in Midnight Blue, which is great. I got blue eyes. But it was one of those type of eyeliners that was so hard. Remember back in the day when we had to run a lighter over our eyeliner in order to use it before they came out with all this more liquid or softer eyeliners? Yeah, it was one of those. And even doing that, it was way too hard to put on because it was pretty much expired. Okay, so what she explained was these companies, like, which I don't even remember the name of the company. I'll have to look it up on my, because I even threw away the card in the box a little bit. Because I wasn't going to do anything, say anything about this, but I'll look up the company's name. But I tried it, even with a lighter, and it was horrible. Because these companies have, like, let's say, 300 of this color, 1,000 of this one, and 100,000 of this one, and they're like, well, instead of disposing of this, let's say, hey, let's donate this to BoxyCharm. So you can get exposure for your company and get rid of product all in one. So, to be honest with you, I am canceling BoxyCharm. I've upgraded to Ipsy Glam Bag Plus just because I've heard and I've seen videos and they seem to be rocking it here lately. So that means I'm going to be only getting Ipsy Glam Bag Plus and my Slay Glam. For one, it's getting expensive, and I already have quite a bit of makeup, even though my daughters keep rating my makeup. No, actually, I give it to them. I got a big heart and have a hard time saying no. But I'm waiting because I use some of my charm points to buy a Kat Von D lipstick. Yes, come at me, Kat Von D. Whatever her personal choices is as far as vaccinating her child, I don't want nothing to do with that. She makes phenomenal product, especially her liquid lips, her mattes, and it's a beautiful color. So I'm waiting for that. Once I get that, because I'm so afraid if I cancel now, I won't get it, just because I don't know how shady these companies are. So once I get that, I'm canceling Boxy. I'm done. I've done it before, and I've went back, and actually I can't stop looking at that shimmer on that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? I'm a glitter whore. Oh, I shouldn't say that. So yeah, I'll put her her video below that she did. Go check her out. She's actually really cool. She does unboxings and tutorials, and she's just a really nice, genuine lady. So that's really hard to find right now on YouTube. Everyone is out for that YouTube dollar, and it's sad. It's making it harder for smaller platforms like mine to grow an audience, because we're not drama channels, we're not this, we're not that. My mom's like, well, change your platform. I don't want to. My platform is here to help others, and that's what I want to do. I want to discuss health issues. I'm still waiting. I want to do a series where I talk to other people about their disabilities, and I'm trying to find people that would want to participate in that. Even if you do a video and send it to me through email, or I'll send you a flash drive and you can mail the flash drive back to me, or whatever. I'll even pay for postage. I'm just saying, I want to do something like that, which I think would go over very well, because I know a lot of people who watch my channel are people who are disabled and have to live day to day with different disabilities. So, and some people with more than one. But I don't want to change my platform. I wanted to come on here because, for one, I wanted to talk about BoxyCharm, because people are wasting their money on this box. It seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse every month that I've got it. Yeah, palettes are okay. Last month's palette had those 2 chunky glitters. The gold is good. The pink is trash. I'm not impressed anymore, BoxyCharm. I'm sorry. And I see a lot of people jumping ship. So maybe y'all should take note and see what's going on and see why people are jumping ship from your company. I keep looking over here when the camera's up here. I'm so confused. Anyways. Another one of my rambling videos. I'll try not to make this one so long. But, plus I only film on my cell phone. That's why I don't know where to look. I mean, I'm seeing myself, so to speak, but I don't have like a viewfinder or anything. I just, it's hard to find genuine people in life. Everyone's always, no, I'm not saying everyone. 97% of the population, I think, anymore has ulterior motives to know you. I've been used and used up so many times and thrown away by not only friends, but spouses. Y'all know I was with my daughter's dad for 19 years. He got me so stressed to the point that my health paid for it. Got me where I am now, for the most part. They're thinking it was because people have autoimmune disorders like MS, lupus, RA, any of those. There's triggers that cause it to actually come to light. And they say my trigger was stress. And he had me so stressed, my hair was falling out, which it still is falling out, even though I'm not stressed anymore. It's just, I think he got me to the point where it like killed my hair follicles or something. I dye it black so it looks thicker, because trust me, when I'm blonde, I'm a chrome dome, pretty much. And not only that, he beat me down to the point where I didn't know who I was. And I know who I am now. But I also still get used because I have such a big heart. So I wear my heart on my sleeve, and unfortunately it's been ripped off my sleeve and trampled on numerous occasions. I should have brought a tissue over. I'm sorry, guys. My nose is running, and it looks horrible that I'm using my fingers here to kind of stop it. But anyways, I'll wash my hands, don't worry. In this world, be careful, guys. Be careful who you trust. I'm not saying not to trust people. Trust me. That's an ironic phrase, isn't it? I'm not telling you not to trust people. Trust me. I'm just saying, try to guard your heart if you can. Don't get too invested until you know for a fact that these people are out for something other than something that you can give them. You know? I don't like being used. Who does? And it's so funny. I've opened up my house so many times, people, just to give them a safe haven, you know, saying, hey, you can come to my house anytime you want, anytime you need. And I've been used a couple times. I've been stolen from. I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn the beauty light off and turn the overhead on. It was directly in my eyes, and it was making my headache even worse. Well, anyways. I've been used and abused and used up so many times, I don't even think I wonder sometimes if I actually physically exist or if I'm just become someone's a nightmare or something. I mean, we all feel that way. I've been depressed lately because of everything I've been going through. I don't know. But just don't let yourself get to the point where... Okay, so I don't know if anyone follows Tati Westbrook. Glam Life Guru. She did a video today talking about James Charles. Yes, I'm going to talk about this. I think James Charles, I've always thought James Charles, yes, as talented as he is, he's a repulsive human being. Just because narcissistic to no end, but you know a lot of people are that are in the beauty community. He really screwed over Tati. And not just because of the Sugar Bear video either, it's because he lied to her. And a lot of stuff happened. Well, anyways, I loved her video. She's so eloquent, and she's so kind, and she's so generous, and you can tell she's very humble. Her and her husband both are just amazing. She was talking about how she's been used in the community because people just, all they want to do is build a fan base. And I want to build a fan base, but I don't want to be like that. I don't want to use someone to do it. I want to get there on my own merits. I'm not one to piggyback on someone, you know what I mean? But her video was just amazing. I can't get over how well she spoke her truth. And she did it so eloquently. And I wish I could do that, but my problem is with my MS, words may be here, but I can't get it out here half the time. Oh, the neighbors, my landlord's daughter's doing my laundry. I gotta listen for her, see if she's coming down the stairs. Because if she does, I gotta stop the video because she won't be on video. So I got my little clicker in hand. Well, anyways, she just said it so well, and I give her props. I give her props the way she said it. She didn't demean him in any way. She spoke her truth. She even said she still loved him. So, oh, by the way, guys, after Monday, hopefully, if I can pick him up, I'm going to be getting my real dentures, so it won't be no more Toothless Tambi. Hey, I should make Toothless Tambi Tuesdays. Get ready with me. Toothless Tambi Tuesdays. Or Toothless Tambi Thursdays. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Should I do that? Anyways. So yeah. I don't really have a huge message with this video. I just wanted to get one out there. It's been a while. Just to say hi. And I hope your weekend goes well. It's Friday. I get to go to the dreaded Big Blue W. I don't have a regular bank account. I have a prepaid. Just because I hate bank fees and all that. And I don't pay a fee with these guys. There's no chance of overdraft. Not like I would. I'm so careful with my money, but still. I got in that accident with MedStar it was last year. And I finally got the bill. Was it last year? Yeah, it had to have been last year. I finally got the bill. Sent them the bill. They sent a check, but they sent it in my name to the doctor's office. So the guy hand delivered it to me yesterday, the HR director, so for MedStar, and so now I gotta go to Walmart and pay to cash it, put that extra money in, and go pay the doctor's office. So that's gonna be my day. I think I'm just gonna put it on my card and pay them on the portal that all doctor's offices have now, or call them Monday and give them my card number, because it's difficult for me to get out of the house. Unless my brother's here. And my brother doesn't get off till 5 now because he changed his schedule. So anyways. I just wanted to come on, like I said. Hopefully everyone is having a good day and is going to have a good weekend. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have an amazing day. To all the single dads out there, happy Mother's Day. Because you know what? You're mom and dad. To all the fur baby mamas, happy Mother's Day. And happy future Mother's Day to those who are struggling, because I know eventually a child will be with you, whether it be through adoption, in vitro, or anything else. I had a friend that struggled with conception, and now she has 2 beautiful sons. My sister struggled because she has PCOS and endo, and she had 2 kids and 1 angel baby, and they resigned to the fact that they weren't going to have any more kids. And wow, sneaky niece showed up. So yeah, so happy future Mother's Day to those who are trying. So I'm going to close out my video now because I didn't want this to be a really long one. I just wanted to touch base and show you guys what I got in my BoxyCharm. And why I'm canceling BoxyCharm. Check out, like I said, the Not So Ill Stepmother. Our channel's pretty cool. So, hang on, guys. Sorry, guys. My landlord's daughter brought my first load of clothes down, so I stopped it. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna close this video out because it's already been long. If the counter's right, it's almost an hour. No way I've been doing this an hour. Whoa, if it is, I'm so sorry. Anyways, well, I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay? Bye, my little puzzle pieces.
Hey, I just had coffee. I don't know what's going on with my life, but it feels amazing. My eyebrows look amazing. My hair looks amazing. I feel invincible. I feel dangerous. I feel like a dinosaur. I am a dinosaur. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.